What's Gucci? You too.
Hey, hey.
Man, we super in the building, man. You dig what I'm saying? We super back. Bluntz Talk episode 12. Pat Brady in the building. Tiff Star in the building, man. Marvelous Bluntz super in the building. You dig what I'm saying? And if you haven't already, man, subscribe to Marvelous Blunts, man. Go ahead and run that up. Smash that subscribe button. Yeah, run our clips up. We appreciate y'all running up our clips, man. You feel what I'm
Yes,
saying?
yes.
So definitely run the clips up. No audio is on the way soon. We definitely working on that right now, getting that audio situation together so y'all can go ahead and put your ears to it too. You dig what I'm saying with Blunt Talk? So we are here today, man. Tistar, what's up, man? How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling refreshed. That's the best word to use for that. I feel refreshed today.
Well, it's still World War V out here, and fireworks are still being used, everybody. And like we told y'all in the last episode, fireworks will be continued till September. So if you
They
see,
chilled out around here for me.
man, they are not stopping, bro. They are not going. They're not quitting, bro. Like real talk. So
I will say I'm getting scared. I might be my memories leaving. I done left
what?
I done forgot about 8 things in the last 2 days. It's real bad. I left my water bottle at the nail salon. I fucking forgot to get my money out of the ATM. I got swiped for $60, nigga.
For
But
real?
I'm so plugged in with the store. They really showed me the footage, so I know who did it.
Oh shit! Hey, time out
It's
though.
lit.
Before we get into the topics, man, what's up, man? Like you did off camera. Can I say what you told me off camera about? Like you been MIA or not? Because you have been MIA. I haven't seen you a lot. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I haven't
I've been
seen you.
offline.
Why have you been offline? Can you speak on it or not? Because
Yeah,
I've been the
yeah, it's
opposite. I've been having like the greatest week of probably like the weeks of weeks.
great. I'm happy to hear that. Cause man, I don't know. Like you already know, we get to these mental points where it's just like overwhelmed. And I do this thing. I heard Beyonce do it. I don't want to sound so fucking cliche, but I heard Beyonce do it. She take 24 hours, 48 hours, or what's the last one? 36. Is it 36? Is that
48?
48? No, what's after 48?
Um,
24, 48, and then 3, whatever the third one is,
72,
72.
72, 72,
72.
72.
So yeah, I heard about that shit. She's famous. That bitch can go on vacations and do stuff like that. I take mental vacations. You know what I'm saying? I just
Okay,
sit
okay,
and I
okay.
make sure I don't have too many responsibilities. I do everything. You know what I'm saying? I just take some days to myself where I'm not doing nobody no favors. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I was for the last 3 days. Not too much online. If I am online, it's not too serious shit. Trying to
I have a
keep it
question.
just really light.
Oh no, 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 no. Go ahead. It was the
No,
fireworks.
I was saying, yeah.
Like,
I'm
no, I'm
not.
about to handle that
I
right now.
was
Go ahead.
done. No, I was done. I said just keep it real light for a few days, depending on how it was. But if I'm being honest about what sent me there, y'all know
I was
I'm
about to say,
off,
I
so
was about
I'm
to
not
say, bro,
saying it.
you got like chopping around. Like, I'm gonna clip this,
Yeah,
and
no,
I'm
no,
gonna get a
no.
little
I was
story, but I
explaining
need.
to the people. No, I was explaining to the people what I do for my mental days, but ultimately just feeling a bit lonely. I've been
Okay.
extremely single for the last 5 months, and it's not the easiest thing to do, but it's so ghetto out here. It's the best thing to do.
No, for sure, for sure.
So I be having to take my time where I'm just like, okay, center.
No, but that's good. You feel better about that, though, right?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. The stuff that's out here, even when I do try to talk to people, it's like, oh yeah, I think I'll stay to myself.
So before we go into that, shout out to Bali, Don Law. She got my locks right. She got me looking right going into this weekend. You feel me? Shout out to her. And I'm gonna get to what you said about the lonely thing. I'm gonna be real with you. I feel what you're saying. Like nobody wants to be lonely, and that's probably why, you know what I'm saying, you may just monkey branch to whatever you might monkey branch to, trying to fill that void. You feel what I'm saying?
A
So
lot of people do.
I appreciate you even saying that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because a lot of people ain't going to admit they're lonely going into the summer. I mean, because it's the summertime. You know what I'm saying? So do you feel like that's why you weren't online? You're not trying to see people in relationships. You're not trying to see the people that you actually might be talking about, if you're talking about anybody.
It's just I do better with myself. Like I'm a what's that shit called? Introvert? Ain't that what it's called when you recharge by yourself? No, it's just for me. That type of stuff don't bother me. It's just after a while of not having it, it's kind of like I gotta refill my own love tank, if that make any sense. You know,
Mm.
I ain't got nobody to fill my love tank. I gotta take some time to myself. So even me sitting in the house, like I had crabs, you know, things like that. You know, I'm
Okay,
just treating myself like that.
okay,
That's really
okay.
what I'm doing.
There's nothing wrong with that though, because treating yourself ain't being
Mm,
yourself. You feel what I'm saying? So, so everybody, Tiffany has been in the house, or Tiffany has been offline. Um,
yeah, getting my sleep in, you know, things like that.
me-
Refreshing.
meanwhile, me like,
Yeah, you said this the best week ever. Elaborate.
man, I've been going on dates.
Mm.
I've been, you know what I'm saying? I've been,
Successful.
yeah, I've been boo loving like shit. Just know that
I'm
all
weak
to the maximum. You know what I'm saying?
to
But
the max.
but on some cool stuff though. You feel me? Like I said, I'm not no. You know what I'm saying? I'm cooling, and like I said, I'm getting ready for this weekend. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans because we right here on Marvelous Blunt. I am gonna be at Broccoli Fest this weekend, celebrating my brother Matt Wiles, his birthday weekend. We going up for him this weekend. We definitely about to have it up. Tiff gonna pop out. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all gonna get some. I'm going to get some footage, so I might put a little
I want
vloggy
the footage.
on Marvelous Blunt. So you never know. And like I said, certain people might be with us, and if the lit get whatever, I might get them to get some. We might get some drops. You know what I'm saying? It'd be nice if we get some drops from Marvelous Blunts and Blunt Talk, or
Yes.
guests, or guests. Let's get to that. You know what I'm saying? So
Yes. Speaking into existence.
we're gonna get some guests. But shout out to Mac though. You know what I'm saying? But my mother kind of let him have it though. Brenda kind of went ham on him though, like just
How?
straight ruin his birthday thing. So
Shit.
he goes, he just gets his grill. And I'm gonna be transparent here because Brenda is wild for this. Because I was like, why would you do this? You know, why would you say that? So we just sitting there. He like, yeah, mom, I'm about to get this grill. He about to get a gold grill. You feel me? My mother like was at the door. She was like at the door and was like, you're gonna be a Bama if you get that grill in your mouth. Like she just started just boom. She was
She
like,
did not have to kill a man's
what you think
dreams
he's
that
from
way.
Baltimore or something? She's like, ugh. She was like, she said, I only know Bama's from New York that do that. Only Staten Island people do that. She said, they're like, Mom, who do you know from Staten Island? She like, you.
I feel like cut.
Mama's not feeling the grill. She's not feeling the grill. Brenda said no. She said, no. She's not feeling the grill. I told him, hey, bro, it's your birthday. You already brought it. Have it up. Fuck with Brenda talking
Already
about I
bought it.
love my mother, but still, you got to go anarchy on her to really get your vibes. You feel what I'm saying? So he's going to have the grill. That was his choice. Hey, look, hey Riri, what's up? No, just like ruined it though. Like it's like she got to the door
She
and was
just
like,
came in with the kill.
but she was actually going to her location and stopped and was like, what? Like actually like was like what? Like and everybody.
Who?
Everybody was just like, Ma, like she was like, nah, Bama. I was like, hey. So Brenda has spoken, but Brenda's doesn't matter this weekend when it's Mac's birthday. So shout out to Mac. But let's get into a topic, man. I'm gonna go get right into something, man, that I saw that Charlemagne saw that he put that I thought was very interesting because I had a different view on it. And then when he explained it, I'm like, this little milk dud motherfucker really has some real good points here.
Nah,
So,
Charlotte, that's my guy. I like Charlemagne.
that's my guy. I love Charlemagne. Like I loved him when he was wilding. You feel me? Till now. So
Over, yeah.
I love the old Charlemagne and the new Charlemagne. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you. But this is what he said. He was with, I think, Emmanuel, the dude Emmanuel asking all them questions, wilding out. What's his name?
Yeah,
Hudson.
Emmanuel Hudson.
Emmanuel Hudson, and his guy, the guy he be with, his dog. What's his name? Sorry, we said. I'm sorry if we don't. I'm sorry if I don't know your name, Brody. But shout out to you.
Yeah.
Y'all been very successful.
I know
So
who you're talking about.
I'm not gonna knock them. You know what I'm saying? So they were saying like, do you think it's cheating to like another? If you're in a relationship or married, is it cheating to like another gender's pics. You feel me?
Mhm.
And so I was like, nah, at first. I was like, nah, like, who cares? Like, it's just a pic. But then Charlamagne was like, made a point. He's like, it's kind of embarrassing when if he was like on every girl, if this he was on this one girl's pic, like in every pic. You feel me? And he's Charlamagne. And everybody knows he has a wife. That's embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? So
It can be.
I was like, dang. Now that I think about it, if my shorty was like on one nigga's page, is like, and then she didn't know him, you feel me? Like, or not even knowing him personally, like you kind of know him, you and you like in every pic he drops, I'm gonna be like, all right, bro, like that's a little bit questionable. Like,
Yeah.
so what do you think about that topic? Do you think that's cheating? Do you think that's embarrassing? Like, what do you think? Charlamagne and Envy think that you shouldn't. They think if you're married, you shouldn't be liking no women's pics at all. Straight solitary. You know what I'm saying?
I believe in balance for one. So I think to say that you shouldn't do it at all is too much. And I think to like everything is too much. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I
Like
agree.
I feel like social media is for that. A lot of us have gotten away from, social media is
I
for
think it's too
sharing.
personal.
Take it too personal. If I see something that I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and even in the example of, let's say, we go to somebody's page and it just so happens that I don't like every post, but this motherfucker only posts once a month. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Is it really still the same thing? Like it came up on my timeline. I'm not thinking about how often you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's just like you can overthink it. It's more so just safe to know your partner. You know your partner. You know if your partner if you sit there and watch that motherfucker and they scroll and like everything, it's those times where you do that. You just
Yeah,
like it.
yeah,
You
because
don't even
I definitely
care.
talk to shorties that just sit on the story and just scroll and literally be looking at nothing. They giving
You
niggas
just
views for
liking
nothing.
it. You know what I'm saying? You just like. It be like that sometimes. So
I
if
mean
you know
that
your
all.
partner, yeah, if you know your partner does that, then I wouldn't take it personal. But if you know your partner really be like is a picky person, like they really like what they like and all of that, that's when I would, it depends on your person.
Okay, so I'm off the Tito, so I might cross the line right here, but I don't give a fuck again. Listen, so this week, I seen the difference between what you said with liking. I literally saw somebody tag me in their promotion flyer to go do something,
Mm-hmm.
a show, and they tagged me, but they were arguing with their wife on the post. Like, no, like,
Elaborate.
so basically, they're going through. He's supposed to be a musician, but he's liking and writing boo under girls' pics. So his wife wants
That's
to
too
quit.
far.
And so he's tagged everybody I know in the flyer, and like I'm getting the comments like at 4 in the morning. I'm like, what is this? And it's their full-blown arguing about what happened. And I'm like, does he want us to jump in it? Because I'm not going to jump in it. You feel me? That's number one. And number two, if you're writing comments on a girl picture, bruh, and you're married, yeah, you asking for it. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah, comments is too far. That's at first we was talking about likes, comments, nigga. You can't
Okay,
even argue that shit.
I ain't gonna be too transparent because no, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
No, have you seen the logo move? You got to break that down because I don't even know what that is. Have you seen the thick logo moo can? Is that a movie? Write that in the comments. It's a movie. But so we both agree that at the likes is just the extent of it. You feel me? Like you got to know your partner.
Yeah.
I agree. I can agree with that. But like I said, still, even if it's, I know I don't want to think of it like that when you said, oh, like the person, like they could never post. I don't give a fuck. You still shouldn't be. I don't know, Tiff. I don't know.
Yeah, because I personally know someone who they are very active online. I mean, I'm not gonna say someone. I know at least three people who are in from what appears to be healthy relationships. We never know what goes on behind closed doors, but I will say, from my opinion, they appear to be healthy relationships, and they're very active online. I don't see them do anything disrespectful, but there are times where I'll see, oh, okay, this person like this, it shows up and stuff like that, and it'll be, it could be. I've seen them like the naked girl pictures, things like that. I've seen all of that, and I'm just like,
The
I
naked girl
personally
pictures.
wouldn't have an issue.
The naked girl pictures
I
is kind of
personally wouldn't
crazy.
have an issue.
The
I
naked
personally
girl
wouldn't
picture
have
is
an
kind of
issue.
crazy. This is why it's crazy to me. I just think that's some creep shit. I'm sorry. When I go to the sport page and I see the big booty girls and I see my male on the drum, I'm just like, bro, that's creepy as shit. I know that's what you like, but it's so creepy because it's all of them. Secondly, okay, this is when the moment when I thought it was embarrassing for men to do it. Okay, so I was on this joint, like a big booty joint page, and I literally saw DJ Khaled like on the post. I'm just like, no, like Khaled, Khaled, like you. It's too obvious. He said it's a trailer for a movie. I didn't see that trailer. Thank you. My Funko collection is crazy. You dig what I'm saying? I need to get some more. For real. Why did you like? I did like Avengers Endgame. If you go back to our first video with me and Tone, that started this channel was us not liking
You
that.
didn't?
No. Me and Lex saw that girl who should not be named. It's like, no, I ain't gonna play with Lex.
That's all right.
No, oh God, oh my God. Okay, I'm on the T though, so I'm gonna have my moment right here. I'm gonna have my moment. Listen, it's a good moment.
Focus.
It's a great moment that me and Lex had. It's actually a good moment. The week after our first date ever, right? We went to go see Infinity War. You know what I'm saying? That was our movie. Like, that was our, like, man, like, that probably bonded us probably more than ever. But then for a year, we was getting ready for Endgame. That shit was not good to me. That was probably the worst joint. I'm gonna tell you this, that's because it was 25 Marvel movies before that movie, right? Me and Lex, for probably 2 weeks, every time she came to my house, we watched at least 2 movies leading up to that movie. So seeing all the good shit and then seeing that, you like, I don't know. It could have been, it's things that could have been whatever. But that was just Endgame.
I saw it in 40X, so that motherfucker was gonna be good regardless.
You probably was lit in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I think I know who you talking about, Pap. Yes. Riri. DM us in the family IG chat, and I'll let you see the screenshots of who it is. It's crazy. But what I was and speaking of movies, let me segue into this like a little short topic here. Went to go see Mission Impossible, y'all. This is my little quick review right now. I went to go see the new Mission Impossible. And you know what it made me feel like, Tiff, to be honest with you, when I saw Tom Cruise and seeing him older, I'm like, damn, niggas getting old. Like, Tom Cruise is old, bro. Like, seeing the actors that I seen grow up older, it's a shock to me. You know what I'm saying? So it was kind of like bittersweet because I'm seeing him not go all the way, but that nigga going all the way. He did one scene, Tiff. He rode a motorcycle off the mountain into a parachute, and it was actually him. That was his stunt. He does his own stunts. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bruh, Mission. It shouldn't have been 3 hours, but it was a cool movie. But it sometimes it was too much. It's like it was too much, man. It was too much, man.
They Fast and the Furious did too much.
No, like it's too much. Like, I guess it was too much story going on. I'm just like,
okay, yeah, because you did say 3 hours is a lot.
They could have chopped it down to 2. Like when I seen John Wick 4, I said my biggest thing against it was like, I don't want to see niggas fighting for 3 hours, bro. Like it was all this. Have you seen John Wick?
No, I was about to say I actually haven't seen any of them. You know me, I'm not a movie watcher.
I ain't going to hold it against you, right? I'm not going to hold it against you. I ain't see John Wick to this year. Everybody was going on me. They was like, nah, see John Wick. Nah, Tiff. John Wick is that
matter of fact, I think I've seen like the second one. Fucking with Rashad.
John Wick is that nigga. Real life. But it was too overwhelming with too much action. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, I don't want to like y'all. Keanu Reeves like 60 years old, and you can tell like his acting. He's literally talking like this. I need to stop this. I'm telling you, it was hard. It was hard to watch, but y'all check my review out. Mission Impossible coming soon. I gave it a 7 out of 10, but you know what I'm saying. Hey, that is what it is. But let's get back to the women because I'm gonna go back to the women right here. I saw a Facebook post by you. I saw a Facebook post by you. You are a music fan, so we're gonna go back into the music right now, and let's
You
get
about to
Christina Aguilera versus Kelly Clarkson. I saw that on your page when they said Kelly Clarkson is the best white singer of all time. You threw Christina Aguilera out of there, and
I wish everybody said she's Spanish, but I don't care. I said what I said.
You say what you said.
I
Now
said what I said.
I want to go look. I'm going to go look at Kelly Clarkson's top song right now, and I'm gonna compare it to Christina Aguilera. So look, I'm looking at her Apple Music, y'all. Her top song is a legendary song. Since You've Been Gone is legendary, Tiff.
It is.
But I can't lie. The rest of these songs, I don't know what the fuck this is. I don't know any other song except Since You've Been Gone. And that's
Name one.
Because of You.
Because of you, I never walked. What did it say? I never strayed too far from the sidewalk.
Okay,
because of you. You don't know that one?
That's a FedEx song. That's like a Target song. So I think I heard that before. Okay, Underneath the Tree. What in the Harry Potter shit is this? Okay, next song, Stronger.
Yeah, they got me on
that.
Let's switch to Christina. Because they got me stumped. I only knew them first two.
And Christina Aguilera, she used to be so like, I knew she was certified when she was in Moulin Rouge. I knew she was certified. Her and Pink was certified. I said, oh, they certified whites. Because they were in there with.
Oh, yeah, Pink is good. Pink got that voice with her. Pink can do whatever she wants.
Can we say certified whites that could we bring to the cookout? Christina Aguilera, Pink, Gwen Stefani.
Gwen can slide.
So she ain't no holler back, girl. You feel what I'm saying? Rich Girl. I was listening to Rich Girl the other day, and she was like, if I was a rich girl, that's when Eve was sliding on that joint too. They sleep on Eve, but Eve was sliding on that joint. Christina Aguilera. All right, here we go. It's crazy. She has more recent music that's number one.
Really? I don't know her recent stuff.
Okay. This is crazy. In 2010, she has a song with Maroon 5 called Moves Like Jagger.
Yeah, she was on that.
Featuring Chris Brown? Oh, that's Christina Aguilera. I'm burnt. Sorry, Chris. Say Something.
I don't know that.
Look, Lady Marmalade is definitely number 3 because that song went crazy in the streets.
Yeah, my favorite album from her was Stripped. I want to say that was like 2002 or some shit.
Okay,
like that.
Okay, so look, we going to the bottom of her top 10. Okay, Beautiful.
That was from Stripped.
Genie in the Bottle, which is my joint.
That's the first album.
I used to be watching that video like this.
Yeah, that's the first album.
Dirty featuring Redman. And look, let me tell you how I know about that song. You.
Really?
We used to be on our, people don't know, me and Tiff used to be on our YouTube binges. Like, we'll get high. We'll go out, sneak out Tawana out the back. Tawana's gone. We'll go hit the J, leave the door halfway open. We come back, all YouTube videos for like hours. And I remember you showed me that song. I was like, we went on the Christina Aguilera binge before. That's the only reason.
I'm sure.
Shout out to Christina Aguilera. So I'm gonna be real with you. That means she definitely has way more relevancy than you. I don't know. I knew more songs from Christina Aguilera than Kelly Clarkson.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then even I don't know, like Kelly Clarkson is good, but Christina I done heard that girl hit notes that make it get chill bumps and shit. I'm not saying that Kelly Clarkson doesn't, but I felt that way more with Christina. I just feel more just, when she does what she does.
Remember when she did? Was that her on Lady Marmalade? Was like, ah! They hit that note, that note. They let Christina hit that note on purpose. They said, "Oh, Shorty can blow." You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna let her blow. It's not she's white. She's Latin.
I said what I said.
Accusations.
Said what I said.
Accusations. You feel what I'm saying?
She in that pop category. She pop.
She pop. She might as well be white. You feel me?
No, but I gotta bring something else up that had me terribly, terribly troubled on Facebook, and I pray that you are
Facebook said
not
you're a
one of
spy.
these
That's
people.
why I found that topic was on Facebook. So yeah, speak on it.
I posted another comparison. One must go. You know, they put up four titles and one must go. And I must say I was just so disappointed in everybody's answer. It was musically, one has to go. It said musically. It did not say which album. It did not say, it said musically, one has to go. And it said Jaheim, Anthony Hamilton, Joe, and Tank. Who's yours? Because I was so disappointed in what everybody said.
Repeat them again. Repeat them again.
Jaheim, Joe, Anthony Hamilton, and Tank. One must go musically.
Bro, I'm gonna say Jaheim.
Bro.
What about you?
I said Jaheim also. You know the majority
What they
said
say?
Tank.
What they say?
The majority said Tank, son.
What the fuck? Son, that's hold up, bro. Let me get back on camera, bro. Time out, bro.
They said Tank.
That's bro. I don't even know everybody other catalog like that. Tank was my number one to stay all Bucks. Are you serious?
Nigga, that's what the fuck I said.
Are you serious?
That's what I said. I was like, are y'all tripping? Everybody was like, you tripping. Tank gotta go. Da-da-da-da-da. I said, it's Joe and Tank are the only two that can go in the studio with nothing and turn it into something. I said, Jaheim don't even write.
Bruh. So, were you arguing in these posts?
No, absolutely not. I wasn't arguing with that. I wasn't. Well, if that's who y'all choose, that's it. I was like, they had to be hating because he be having the shirt off. It's got to be because the nigga be having the shirt off. I was like, I can't think of no other reason.
I don't want to go back to the screen tour episode because, bruh, we're past Marquise right now being doing naked.
Right, but I'm like, I don't know if the nigga just look too sexy for people to understand. I don't know, but I'm like, if we talking musically, if Tank goes, so much music is gonna go. That nigga's like the baby R. Kelly on the low. Fuck is you talking about? That nigga.
That's crazy you brought up R. Kelly because he just low key like did an interview with Whack 100 like and y'all like put some stuff out. So R. Kelly is the GOAT? You gonna say that on camera?
Hell yeah. Absolutely.
You a bold motherfucker.
Fight me.
You a bold motherfucker, man.
Fight me.
It's so crazy that both of your GOATs literally are wild niggas. Trey Songz and R. Kelly is crazy.
Like, no, Trey, I wouldn't say Trey is a GOAT in my book. I do. Trey is up there, but that's because Trey done had good coaching. He done had some good, some good backing and things like that. But yeah, Kells is up there.
Oh my God. Trey though, Christina, it was so crazy though, because he was going through his stuff and it was Christina's birthday and she met Trey or whatever. And she was just like, she told Max, she was like, yeah, fuck that. I need a picture with Trey Songz. It's Trey Songz. Like, it's Trey Songz. Like, I almost photoshopped myself in that picture. You know what I'm saying? Every picture she sends me with a celebrity, I make sure I photoshop myself in it. You know what I'm saying? I won't have to do that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Trey's going out like that.
Bruh, because I remember when you first let me hear his rapping in the car. Like let me really, literally, you got me hip that Trey Songz a rapper.
Yeah, he raps. Trey raps.
He said, this is for the thugs. He said, for slaying that king. Hey, that's the funniest video ever. They were moving that thing. No funny though. I can't even lie. Shout out to Dre Day, right? I'm gonna give it Dre. This is transparency right here. Trey Songz Ready was my go-to, for the yearners. You feel me? Because Dre had my Xbox used to have a hard drive, right? So I had the Jeezy, the Future, and whenever Dre would give me my hard drive back, when we would switch, it would come back with Drake. It would come back with Trey.
All that singing shit.
So when Brady came on, I remember it was like I turned it on and I had a little the meal in the house, and I was like, and all of a sudden it was like, you ready? I was like, I looked at the TV like this. I was like, I never had played this album before. It said, you ready? And then all of a sudden it was like, and all of a sudden you just heard this.
Is it Panty Dropper?
You about to go to my next thing. The next thing you know, after he said that, all you heard was, this right here, Panty Dropper. Whoa! I was like, this right here is a baby maker. I said, hey, yo, I knew Trey Songz Ready. I know that album. That's like in my top like 10 albums of all time. Real live.
Yeah, mine's is Anticipation.
Ooh, you got me sweating over here, man. Pause. Not for Trey Songz, but just like that.
I was about to say.
That album, bro. That album bring back some memories, bro. That album, I used to play that, bro. By the time it got to Neighbors Go My Name, and then it got to like the end, like when it got to there was some records on there I don't even remember, but when it was just playing, I'm just like,
man, you want to know? Going back to what we were saying, Troy Taylor, Tank, these niggas had input on this album.
You got me smoking in jail on camera. I'm tripping like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just for real though. Like I'm sitting here like,
these niggas had input on this album,
bruh. Why was this album so great, bruh? Like I turned that. I'm talking about
Great's working on it.
That and TM103 was my albums. So that's how I'm like. But anyway, man. Enough of the Uranus. But we just had that was a you know, I know that was
a musical thing. Yeah, everybody wanted Tank to go. I was appalled.
Wiz, how you feel about this? Wiz just sold like he's selling his whole catalog. Like he sold Black and Yellow. He's selling everything. How do you feel about these artists just selling all their rights to their music?
It's something deeper than what we. You already know me. I'm quick to be like, it's something deeper. It's something else going on than what we understand because I don't get it. For me, I'm not saying that he can't do that again. I'm just saying, excuse me. I wouldn't sell certain songs.
He's selling Black and Yellow, bro.
Right. I wouldn't sell certain songs just because certain songs is just no doing it again. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just no redoing that shit. Certain shit I let go. All right, cool. Like certain songs, even off of Cushion Orange Juice, I would let certain songs go. But it's just certain ones that I would keep. It's even certain ones that I would keep.
Okay. He's getting rid of Black and Yellow and See You Again, which is crazy for See You Again.
Yeah, those I would keep those.
I would never sell the rights to those for See You Again and Black and Yellow. Black and Yellow is the officials. When me and Les went to Steelers game, that song definitely played a couple times. You feel me?
He actually got 2 football songs. Ain't that crazy?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this: from your top 5, this is a twisty question right here. Because obviously, no, I agree with you. I think it's something going on in the music industry that they know that they're not saying. You know what I'm saying? And that's fine. That's why I tell niggas that if you're independent, stay independent right now. Do not sign. You know what I'm saying? Because if niggas selling their rights, don't sign anything unless you know what you're doing. You feel what I'm saying? But in your top 5 or top 3 of rappers, what songs would you say, hey, they can get that song up? But it has to be like that song. It has to be a song where you be like, all right, like they have to get this song up. I can start. You want me to start?
From who, per se?
Your top 5 rappers, artists, anything. I can go.
You go first, because I you know my shit all over the place.
So look, Gucci, number 1. If I could get rid of one song, like his top song that I would tell him to sell, honestly, I know it sounds crazy, but I would tell him to sell Lemonade. You feel me? I feel like that's a song that like it's popping, but like it's not like a See You Again Black and Yellow song. So you know what I'm saying? Get your money off that joint because like it just went 2 times platinum. You feel what I'm saying? So get your money off that joint. Jay-Z, if I could tell him to sell one song right now, but he had to sell it for like, he would have to sell this song for like at least 100 million. It had to be in the high millions. I would tell him to get rid of Big Pimpin', to be honest with you. Only because Pimp C's on that song. You always had that clout from that. You know what I'm saying? They're on that song, and you can just, you got all the hits. You got all the songs. That's hits.
Yeah, I'll do you a even better one though, because
Mm-hmm.
I can't come up with somebody and what they should. Someone who I wouldn't mind selling their whole catalog because I just can't think of Ludacris. And if we're talking my favorite rapper, like he's definitely in my top, and I wouldn't be mad at him if he sold his catalog.
Who?
Ludacris,
I agree. I agree.
I wouldn't
I
be
agree.
mad.
I agree.
Because he has a hell of a catalog. I genuinely believe if he put his mind to it, he could do any of that shit all over again. On top of the fact he got that Fast and Furious money. Fuck it.
Bro, that Fast and Furious money is kind of crazy. I don't know if like niggas really know that movie money is not like rap money at all.
They better know.
So that's why he's that's exactly why he is a actor now. He's stuck with it. And
That's why all of them niggas is actors now.
you know who was supposed to be his character?
Huh.
Ja Rule.
Hmm.
Ja just didn't make the cut. So Ludacris took it.
Mm.
Bruh. Best role ever for Ludacris. That changed his life.
It did. It did.
Wow, that's crazy. So basically, we are on the same page that like catalog shouldn't be taken. My phone is disabled right now because I'm lit, so I just keep putting in the wrong password. So up to five. I got 5 minutes to the password, but I do remember.
Damn.
I do remember what the next subject was, though.
What
They say women don't have all three of these.
Oh Lord.
They say they don't have all three of these. They say a diploma. I think it was a diploma. No. They don't. They. Oh my god, man. Fuck! I gotta wait 5 minutes for my phone to this because I really want to get this right. I really want to get this right. You feel what I'm saying? But so when it comes to relationships, Tiff, you know what I'm saying? What is the level of what do you think is the difference, the balance of if you're in a relationship, the balance between somebody being a friend and more than a friend? What do you feel about that topic? Because a lot of times people can get that misconstrued of what, say you're talking to somebody, right? And he's like, yeah, like I'm hanging out with this person because this is my friend, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
how do you feel about the friends situation, like with friends?
I feel like it's always easy to tell what type of friend is what. If it's just platonic, if there's some flirting going on, if there's a little more going on. It's always a ways to tell. Now, are you asking like how I feel about like the dating route, like how long a person should just be in a certain friend lane, or people knowing their roles in friend lane?
Yeah.
People knowing their roles.
No, it's like when somebody, like when you call somebody a friend, like what is really a friend? Like what is really a friend in a relationship? Like what is a friend? Like who is your friend?
Well, I know for me and what I'm trying to practice now, if I'm calling you my friend, for one, we're trying to get to know each other. If we're any relationships that's starting off of a friendship, it takes a certain level of vulnerability. You know what I'm saying? So like if we're just gonna be friends, if we're really starting this basis off with friends, then we need to treat each other as such. So I shouldn't treat you no different than I would treat my female friends. If while we're doing this friend thing, of course, being honest, being vulnerable, just being cool, just hang out.
That's a
If
friend
we
thing. So
decide,
basically, when both sides are just being openly honest, that is a friend thing.
yeah, it gives, and then you don't have a lot of the problem is you have people when you first meet somebody, you want to put your best foot forward. No, don't do that. Just be cool. Like you wouldn't do that shit if your homies came around. Treat that motherfucker like your homie. So what if you turn them off? That's what you're supposed to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. Like if somebody be like, oh my God, this motherfucker's rude. Okay, well you're not the motherfucker for me. Like it's people who you can get along with just being cool, but if y'all start dating, that shit go left. If motherfuckers slow down, not rush certain things, actually try to be friends, you'll figure this shit out way before it gets complicated.
Do you think that who do you think can be friends more? Men can be friends with women more, or women can be friends with men?
Men can't be friends with women.
Tell me why. Tell me why. Speak on fucking that. Why?
Men can't be friends with women because they overthink everything. They overthink everything. So like I'll give an example. Like me, I'm on the handy side, right? So my friends, my female friends, they call me to do a lot of, oh, I need you to put this together, help me do this, help me, you know what I'm saying? Like I get called for a lot of handy stuff. A man in those same positions would be like, damn, bitch, you called me, where your nigga at? I'm not thinking like that though. You get what I'm saying? I'm literally just helping a friend. So there are literally times where a female will call a guy and he done took, he's taking count. Like this bitch done called me 3 times. I ain't got no coochie. Da 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 da. And in her mind,
Yeah.
he's just somebody. Like what the fuck? Like I thought you were cool. I would have called my female friend, but I thought you was cool. But
The
you're over
whole
there
time
making
they
tone
wanted,
poems.
they basically like they wanted more. So it starts coming
Yeah.
off your behavior.
Yeah. Now, granted, I'm not saying this is every guy, but it's a majority. It's a lot. It's a lot. They count, and I will say it's the it's the majority of guys who they don't get it. You know what I'm saying? So they gotta count every little thing. They always feel played. Every little thing they feel played. Regular
It
dudes,
ends up boiling
dudes
over.
who
It ends up being something that like they do so much, and then eventually it just like they get mad and shit.
expecting something, but guys who genuinely know how to be cool with females, they don't mind. It's like, why the fuck didn't you call me? Those that's different. But it's a lot of guys who really are like, dang, they're going over there to put the board on the wall because they want to get brownie points. They're going over there for this. So when 2 months go by and they ain't got nothing, yeah, they offended, they feel some type of way.
Mm.
So I'm gonna definitely say it's men. Men cannot, they can't do it. They overthink
Now,
everything.
that's and I always say that too. It's always the men, bro. It's not the women, bro. Women can casually be doing whatever. They can casually have sex, casually
Yeah.
friends, everything.
Yep.
Men, you give a nigga some wop, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much it. Like that's
Y'all
why.
get men get territorial. Men get territorial.
And the thing is, that's why I said like, if a shorty gonna fuck around with a nigga, I was like, it's more of a possibility for a nigga to text a girl while you're like messing around than a girl to text a guy. You know what I'm saying? Because a guy, like you said, he'll start fucking a bitch that he got a nigga. You feel me? And really start really wanting to be with this bitch. You know what I'm saying? While meanwhile, a female to me, my end, can just, this is all we're doing. This is it. You know what I'm saying? Like this is it. Wow. So
Yeah.
I agree. Men can't be friends, bro, because they be one. It's not, the girls can be friends with you. You can go 2 years thinking this bitch in your line, then you try to do something. She's like, "Oh, like we're just friends." Niggas, as soon as you hang a little bit and they make you smile, yeah, that bitch on my dick. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Like, so the friend thing, I definitely agree that it's something that niggas can't handle. You know what I'm saying? Can't do well. That's why I be like,
No.
with the male best friends, I'm like,
Even with the honesty thing, like that's where a lot of guys go wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like they're again overthinking it. Oh, if I tell her the truth, she not gonna want to deal with me no more. But like you just said, there's so many females. Like if you just keep it 100, that's probably all they wanted. You know what I'm saying, from you any goddamn way. But you sitting up here feeling the need to lie. Now she's thinking, oh, maybe I can take this nigga serious. And then you know what I'm saying, like it's just always just, I don't know. It's the awkward niggas. It's the awkward. It's the awkward ones.
man, if you
That's
don't
all
want to
I can say.
if you want to be friends, be friends. If not, don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it at that. My phone has came back. This is what I was gonna say. No woman have all three: a diploma,
Mm-hmm.
a clean record, and just one baby daddy. Do you know any woman that has all three?
A diploma, a clean record, and one baby daddy. Oh, yeah. I know diplomas, no baby daddies, no records. I
That's what
know a bunch of good women. That's why I be appalled when I see the shit I see online.
you say. You be appalled. Why? How so?
I
What do you
be
mean?
appalled. Cause I got a fleet full of good women. I don't know. In my opinion, everybody around me is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? Like they got things going for themselves. So when I hear about all of this
Your
wild
circle's tight.
ratchet shit,
Your
huh?
circle's tight.
Yeah, when I hear about all of this wild ratchet shit, I be like, oh my God. I really
Bitch,
do. I be like, it's ghetto out here for y'all.
no, that it goes for the friendships and the dating pool. You feel what I'm saying? It's ghetto out here.
Yeah. And that's why I argue down. Like when women be like, oh, men ain't shit. Nah, if you sit and listen to some of their stories, it's like every side has it. Like it's your group of good women. All the good women, they picking from the bad pool of men for whatever reason. It's just not working. And then you got your good pool of niggas who they just like. We're equally surprised when we hear these stories. Men are like, where are you finding these niggas? And we're sitting there like, where are you finding these bitches? Like
Man,
we genuinely are confused at each other, but for some reason it's just not connecting. I don't know.
I definitely agree. Just dating, just hearing like the stuff that women come back with that niggas be doing, and then the stuff that I be seeing these joints be doing. Like it is the dating pool is definitely whatever. So if you have something, hold on to it tight. You feel what I'm saying? Work it out. Get over that green pasture. Get over to that side. As long as they ain't motherfucking putting your hands on you, please try to make it work, man. It's dirty out here, dog.
I can't even support that. If it's toxic, leave. Toxic ain't always physical.
Well, okay, if it's toxic, then yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Toxic ain't always physical.
if
Sometimes
it's something that you can really work on and get over, you should. You feel me? But
y'all know y'all tired of each other, but hey, that rent gotta be paid. Y'all gotta figure something out, man. It's time to,
yeah, those
just take that
circumstances,
leap,
no,
man.
no.
It's time to take that leap.
If y'all just having bad communication skills, work that out. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, things like that you could work out. But if y'all know that the ran its course, please just go make everybody happy. Please, just
No, I definitely agree with that, man. I definitely agree with that. So when we disagree, women do have all three. So they fucking playing around. I don't know why they playing with women like that. There ain't no good women out here. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, oh yeah, it's definitely good women. But see, the problem is everybody's looking for one specific type of good women. People ain't thinking for them goddamn selves. You're supposed to get your list of what a good woman is and then go find it. Everybody's looking for the same motherfucker, and then half of the people don't even like that type of person.
Mm.
Like I met this one guy, he described the type of female that he liked. He had said type of female, but she was boring to him. And I was like, okay, when he described the type of females that he liked, they sound like what he considered hoes. So I said, technically, you like what you consider hoes.
You attract what you put out too, as well. I always say that because I know dating hurt doesn't work out. You know what I'm saying? Like you end up attracting somebody hurt. You know what I'm saying? When you like,
oh yeah,
like if you date, if you really like hoes, you're gonna attract hoes. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and that's all you're gonna attract because that's what you like. You feel what I'm saying? So I
yeah,
agree with that as well. But the expectation of like you should one thing you said that was important, like you should know what you want, you know what I'm saying? But you got to really be real with yourself of what you want, not that fake. So like I said, if I want a hoe, bro, go get a hoe, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Like that what you want. You know what I'm saying? That what you want. And if you want a great girl, do those things to be great for yourself, and a great girl will come to you.
And don't get me wrong, and that's the thing about putting people in categories. There are girls who will make you feel like she can make you feel like you with a hoe, and she can make you feel like, you know what I'm saying? There
Oh
are
yeah, I
girls who
know.
know how
Trust
to
me.
turn it on and off. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of guys run at the first signs of certain shit. You know, when I said it, like the judgmental things, like, and miss out on a whole lot. You're looking for what you've been told you're supposed to have instead of just really getting to know people and understand that, like I said before, women are gray. Women are gray as shit. I think as a man that it's been women who done gave you all of the signs of horror, but once you actually got to know their core, you like, damn, you not like that at all. Or vice versa. Or vice fucking versa. You'll meet somebody, you'll be like, oh, this is a good girl. Then you get to know that motherfucker. You catch them on a wild night. You like, oh, this you all the time?
I
This you?
don't get me. I'm on the Tito's, man. I'm keeping it respectful on this motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen,
Because
you
oh
know
my
it
god,
happens.
lady
Either
is
way.
freaking a fucking bed. You feel me? Oh my god.
Thought it would have been you.
Because then, like you said, like You never, if you let somebody just blossom and be free and be who they are, you, like you said, you can get that freak out of them. You can get that side out of them that you may want as well. You know what I'm saying? But you just also, like you said, you have to communicate it, you have to give it all. But no,
Going back to what I said before about the friendship thing and staying in your role. If see everybody's so quick to just jump on their urges. I know in a private conversation we was talking about not having sex so soon and being more patient. These are the benefits that come with being patient. So now when this person tells you certain stories and you're not thinking about the fact that you just fucked her 2 days ago. You get what I'm saying? You can genuinely listen to the shit and be like, oh, okay, and make your judgment with a clear head. You get what I'm saying? Is this really okay with me, or is it because after you done already did something for one, you might be like, you might think something okay just because, but then you realize later but if you were in a clear headspace when you first heard it, you would have never thought it was okay in the first place. You get what I'm saying? But that's why I say it's good to take that time and be slow and try to be friends, be honest, be open, be vulnerable because
transparent.
you
Yep.
have yeah, because you have times like that. And the more time you take also is the more time that you give time for those stories to come out because you got people who they ain't too proud of them stories. So they ain't in a rush to get them out. So it might be the third week, the fourth, sixth week or whatever when they get that drink or when they already in a bad mood and you know what I'm saying? They finally tell you these things and things like that.
Be
One of the
transparent.
things yeah, not saying that it should take this long, but you should before you start making serious decisions with a person. I've learned. I heard it a minute ago, but now I'm seeing like how serious it is. It's like you should always see somebody in all 4 seasons before you do anything permanent. Expect anything permanent, all of that shit. And when I say seasons, I don't literally mean seasons. It's just like all of their moods. How are you when you happy? How are you when you mad? How are you when you sad? How are you when you struggling? How are you? You know what I'm saying? How are you in these moments? Because people turn into totally different people. You
When
might
shit
got
get
a
real.
motherfucker. Yeah, you might got a motherfucker that grew up on survival. You know what I'm saying? That you met when they was all good. So it seemed good. They giving everybody, they generous. But when they fall on them hard times, they back in the survival mode and they don't give a fuck who they got to take out. And sorry, you'll be one of them if you don't know. Not to say that you even gonna sit around this, but it'll be times where it shows itself. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
no,
the
for
more
sure.
patient you are, the thing that I'm really learning, and it sounds so simple, but you really gotta learn it. The more patient that you are with certain things, the more you allow yourself to see the bigger picture.
You spitting today, son. I'm off the Tito's listening like a mother.
Yeah,
I mean, no, for real though. Like you really saying the thing. Like the more patient you are with the situation, you're gonna learn more. You're gonna get more information about
hmm
whoever you're talking about, and that's not even just talking to somebody you're trying to talk to. We talking about just in
Oh,
general.
friends in general, when you at work, just everyday life, all that shit. That's how you'll be able to tell if you can take a chance with a motherfucker on the street. You know what I'm saying? Chances come every day. You got to be able to, you know what I'm saying, pick up on certain shit, read the room. You know what I'm saying? Get super more specific, learn body language and things. That's this. Oh, not easy. That's the like most elite thing that you could do is learn body language and pick up on that shit. You pick up on that shit, you ahead of the game.
Man, oh my goodness, man. Wow. To be honest with you, we actually talked about a lot, you know what I'm saying, in the last hour. Shout out to Blunt Talk, man. Shout out to everybody that was in the comments tonight, man, that was showing us love. Riri, anybody show us love, man. We really appreciate it, man. Like more than y'all know, man. Shout out to everybody that's been sending us DMs about our topics, about our clips. Like I've been getting them. I've been really rocking with the responses, especially from the Kiki Palmer video. So we're gonna keep it going and rocking and rolling, man. Y'all gotta keep rocking with us, man. Next week we will do a Wednesday show because I'm going
Oh
out of
yeah,
town.
you going on a trip. Yep.
So, we will do a Wednesday show, so y'all will see that. Once again, working on the audio. We're getting that together. Me and Tiff are definitely getting that together so y'all can listen to the podcast. You feel me? I got a lot of videos coming this week from Marvel's Blunt, so I just got to upload them, get them going so y'all can get the Mission Impossible reviews. We're gonna get some Disney Plus reviews, and yeah, we're gonna keep the ball rolling and clips from this because we talked about a lot of shit tonight. You feel me? So Tiff, man, get your spill before we dip up out of here, man.
You already know I am Tiff Star on everything: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Those are my and what is that? Threads, the new one. I'm
Okay.
on Threads.
Are you online?
I'm not gonna say I'm
Why
on
people gonna
Threads. That's
follow
way
you
too
if you're not
strong.
gonna be online? If you're not online right now, should people follow you? When should they follow you? Since you're not
The place where I'm the most active, I would say, is Instagram and Twitter. Facebook, I'm more so just interactive on my posts. I do not be on my Messenger. Messenger is just way too much. People call you. I don't even have the app, so I will put that out there. But yeah, Facebook is for my posts. If you want to get interactive, Twitter and Instagram, but it's all I am Tiff Star.
Hey, shout out to Tiff Star, man. And y'all already know, man, Pat Brady's super in the building. You dig what I'm saying? New singles out crazy. I got like 3 new songs out right now. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going crazy. Go check all those out. That's number 1. Number 2, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marvelous Bluntz. Subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Super smash that subscribe button. Check out all the Blunt Talks episodes we've had since Tiff Stars joined, you know what I'm saying, and our other videos. And this weekend, man, I'm gonna have it up at Broccoli City. You dig what I'm saying, God willing? And we're gonna have it up. We're gonna go up. I'm gonna give my mood, you dig what I'm saying? All that type of shit there. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man. We just appreciate all the love, man. Yeah, man, it's Blunt Talks, man. I'm just giving a piece of deuce, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna leave with the outro, man. Peace.